Now we should be able to discover what happened to Crypto-136. My scans have identified several radioactive areas in your vicinity, but there is one in particular that looks like it could be a crash site.
I'm on it. Any of those baboons laid one hairy finger on me, I'll rip them a new asshole.
Oh. Suit yourself. Do you think my pappy fought in the big one.
Hey!
All of this...
What have you discovered?
What the hell
This is where 136 hit the dirt all right.
You found his shit?
A few little pieces, most of it's gone.
John Wayne, that's a myth.
Recover any Furon technology the humans may have found, and rescue Crypto-136.
Monkeys probably hitched the ship to their donkeys and dragged it back to their mud village so they can worship it as a god.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds. Armquist is my hero. An army of one. I'm so lonely.
I know what you're thinking, ladies. And yes, I'm available.
I have a rifle. Her name is Sue. I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Uh-oh, what do I do with my gun? It's not in my holster, not in my pants. Oh, it's in my hand.
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
I require access to this facility. My reasons are my own.
No offense, but I got my orders. Now beat it.
Let me through, or I'm gonna report you for falling asleep on duty.
Yes, sir. Right away. Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck.
I like Huffman, but I'll kill him in a second if I get the order.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty.
Where could these humans have imprisoned Crypto-136?
Here I am.
Find out if one of these military monkeys knows more.
I'm so sick of guarding that stupid, shiny, round hunk of commie metal for those guys in the suits. Melt it down and turn it into... I'd have a GI party with a toothbrush if I told the general to shut up and keep walking past that total UFO they make us guard. Those majestic guys, golly. Their boss is the real head cheese.
This majestic stronghold must be where they are holding Crypto 136.
Lying discs are as real as the one crashed on this base. Majestic really is covering it all up, but this don't ask, don't tell thing is really working for me.
Great. More paperwork.
General Hicks did nothing but his precious new fighter jet. Can't you do something to keep him?
Dr. Oppenheimer, wearing the same bow tie as me, stupid Americans. I wonder how much we paid for it.
More paperwork, more FPS reports. That little freak in the lab creates more problems than all the other, collateral damage. That Klaatu freak in our lab better get us the results we need.
Wish I'd brought my slicker. Of course, I could use a shower.
Those little Furon freaks can run, but they can't hide from us. I have to put them in the lab before Silhouette puts me there first.
Agent Arbogast Majestic is my name, and Furon hunting's my game. And the odd political assassination, but I don't like to talk about that. I hope Lorraine don't find out about me and her sister at the wedding. Boy, what a dish she was.
Uncertainty principle? Give me a break. Grow some balls, Heisenberg.
I really thought you'd be alive. Ah, Crypto, look what they've done to us. Laid us open like an animal. How could intelligent creatures do this? Okay, monkeys. You want a war? You've got a war.
What did you find, Crypto?
We're dead. An honorable death at the hands of an enemy in battle, that's one thing, Pox, but they desecrated us. And they're gonna pay. Oh, yes, they're gonna pay.
Watch where you're going.
Like your predecessor. Return to the mothership. We'll use that data tape to...
Are you kidding me? If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna make them pay for this.
Pay? Oh,
Oh, we'll make them pay. Wait just a little longer and you'll see just how destructive we can be. Bring me that data tape at once.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us. The data tape you retrieved from the human research lab has revealed a most disturbing development. They've successfully unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA. Infiltrate the research base and disable its defenses from within. Then you will destroy the entire area with your saucer.
Whoa!
Better get back to work. Oh, my kid.
Corned beef hash right about now.
I hope Lorraine don't find out about me and her sister at the wedding. Boy, what a dish she was. I have to report to Hoover again. Please, God, let him be wearing pants this time.
Midget Tommy! Help!
And I took out one just like you last week. You're an ugly little space rat, ain't you? Make me Wally want a goddamn cracker? What am I thinking? I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Party's over, space rat.
Get out of the way or I'll shoot through.
Little green pigman!
What have you found?
They got mutants, all right. Humans using Furon powers.
They're training these mutant humans for use in the battle against us. Destroy everything at their lab.
Don't run into those waves of energy. Find a way over them.
Destroy the lab and kill those mutants. Nice shooting, Crypto.
Eat your heart out, Nobel Committee.
these primitive Tesla coils. They'll zap you with energy when you're near. Tesla? Getting me?
Party's over, space. Let's get it on!
Hey, where'd the humans get all these radioactive cows?
Throw down, baby. Move it or lose it.
I destroyed entire Korean villages. You think I'm scared of you? You think you can go 15 rounds
In
with
the
me?
name of Joma, I want my anything that's holy. Don't make
Only one more device remains! Hurry and destroy it!
Beg me to spare your life. Stop! Back out of me! You're blocking.
Excellent work, Crypto! Now get to your shipment! Let's get busy!
bite the bullet.
Show me what you
It's time to give these inquisitive humans a little negative reinforcement. They're entirely too clever for their own good.
You're going down!
Where do you think you're going?
Nice shooting, Crypto!
Space invaders!
It's time to cripple their military forces. I want you to infiltrate the main base and find out what the warlords are planning.
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human warfare is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Everybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
Major Ford always randomly selects the shady South King.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, prues, and neckles. What a nerd.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discuss with the general, and no one on the rooftop would be the wiser.
Sergeant Smith's getting reamed behind the wall again. Guess he shouldn't have hula hooped with another man's wife.
That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's, if only Dottie hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of easy company. Now I pulled this. Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
My pappy fought in the big one.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring the whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13 prototype. Gotta keep away from all these hazards just a little while longer.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked the locations on your radar. We must eliminate them discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
get back to work in the West Hangar.
But I wouldn't walk near those boxes filled with mines, even if I'm paid.
Too bad. It's his unlucky day.
I destroyed entire Korean villages. You think I'm scared?
What's going on?
What do you got? I destroyed entire. Here's Johnny. You think I'm scared of you? You're blocking my free. Get out of the goddamn way. Stop. Move. Sure.
Draw in the enemy. Make some noise. When they get close, destroy them all.
Killer time!
Next on the agenda, stall the human war models. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Fox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece! Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
Make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Somebody got past the guards, snuck into Hangar 12 and wrecked the place.
Our little gray visitor?
Looks that way.
Which means you didn't catch it.
We came pretty close.
Close doesn't count, Agent. The second it sets foot on base, I want it captured. And don't tell Armquist. We don't need any more help from the military. Call me when you've got it.
Whatever you say.
Saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
While Armquist is inspecting their primitive aeronautical contraptions, which they sabotaged, we'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing in a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
For today's test, we've loaded approximately 20% as much core material as would be used during an actual deployment.
You might want to check and make sure the primary chamber...
Hypnotize one of the humans in command and drive the vehicle to the airfield.
Brats always bust my chops, jackasses. I have a rifle. Her name is Sue. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me. Man, do I hate marching. You boots.
Those lactating bovoids are blocking the road ahead. The nuclear device is no more.
Spare your life.
You think you can go 15 laps?
Magic!
You're gone.
On your knees, cowboy. Throw down, baby. Alien, attack! Move it or lose it. Hey, stop! Entire code. Drop your think I'm scared of you. Please! You're going to... You're going... You think... You want to... It's killer time! Oh. On your knees, you freeze! Sir,
You do realize nothing will be destroyed if the nuclear device isn't activated, Crypto.
Those humans want to disarm the bomb. Stop them!
you're dead, little man! You're blocking my shot! Get out of the goddamn way!
The humans are disarming the bomb!
Move it or lose it. You think you're blocking self-extinguisher!
They're surrounded. That simplifies the problem.
Sir, the
Humans are disarming the bomb! The humans are disarming the bomb!
I can take it. Permission to self-extinguish. Put me out! Put me out! I was having such a on your knees, cow. Sir!
The humans are disarming the bomb!
You know, you should...
You made it! Halfway!
The humans are disarming the bomb!
Are you marking time or hitting those marks? Keep calm and defend!
The humans are disarming the bomb! The humans are disarming the bomb!
Be careful, you. I want my gravity control, Sergeant.
You've done it! Now, run like the solar wind and get yourself out of the blast radius!
30 seconds left!
Armquist, you want to explain to me why our troops are abandoning Area 42?
They're not leaving, they're regrouping. Everything's under control.
Really? So the airfield hasn't been destroyed by one of our own nukes?
It's that commie spy from Santa Modesta. He got in somehow, messed with one of our experiments. Don't worry, I'll catch him.
That's what you said in Santa Modesta. Frankly, General, I'm beginning to question your resolve.
Oh, I'm resolved, all right. That explosion was meant to take me out.
You're saying this communist spy has a personal vendetta against you?
Maybe you don't get the mindset we're up against.
No, General. I'm taking you very seriously. The President should hear this. Get back to Capital City.
I don't take orders from you.
In this matter, I speak for the President. You know that.
Oh, majestic.